Alright. Let's continue this. So I need some
Stop
quests.
messing around with that thing.
Down. Getting before this. I got this. Let's do the quests for Falk. Hydraulic joint. The fort. Let's check it out.
Hey, welcome back to the gates of paradise. I hope your stay in the wilderness was productive and profitable. The fort bids you welcome. That will be 400 shards, seeing as you owe me for the last time. Not bad for a way into this little slice of heaven, is it?
Forget it. I won't pay.
Forget? How could I forget the man that turned down paradise over a few lousy shards? Pay the shards, so you and I are gonna have a problem.
You've chosen the wrong person to pick a fight with.
Really? And why is that?
Because you're the bad end to a shit day, and I'm looking for someone to take it out on.
Whoa, okay. Calm down there. I don't want to spill any blood here. You keep your shards, but watch yourself in there. There's others in there who aren't as understanding as me.
The Fort of Tavar. I've heard a lot about it. I'm intrigued to see what we find inside.
Junk, mostly. Oh, this guy is friendly, no?
You don't look like you should need to beg.
I'm not begging, I'm requesting. But yes, you're right, I'm not looking myself. Even this armor isn't mine. A good friend gave it to me. Friends' favors, they're what makes Magalan go round. You get enough of them, they can even make Magalan dance. Be sure that the rat will not forget your small donation.
What goods have you got?
All right.
What? Why so expensive? I wonder why Falk is marked red. It's supposed to be a friend. Go all the way down there.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I found this hydraulic joint. Is this the type you need?
Yes, thank you. An incredible piece of engineering, isn't it? It's stronger and more durable than its organic cousin, but capable of replicating it. To think what Magalang would have become if the comet hadn't hit.
You think the planet would be better?
Oh yes, it would have been very different from today. We lost millions of people in the disaster, and Magalan had a technological infrastructure that is impossible to recreate. But the comet didn't just bring destruction, it also brought ELEX. And it is ELEX that gave those who survived the leap forward in technology that the clerics have driven. Mutants adapted to the new environment through ELEX. We have done the same through technology. We adapt, we survive, we move forward.
If you say so.
Hey, can you spare something to eat? A can, something, anything.
Here.
Yeah, thanks. We gotta help each other out here. Do you need my help?
How do you survive out here?
On the gifts from the lords above. They throw out all sorts from the fort, enough to live on. Sometimes food. Sometimes things I can trade with Ryder. He buys things so I can get food. He's a hunter, so sometimes he gives me something he's caught. He's due back soon. Would you check if he has anything for me? I'll get you the shards to pay for it, somehow.
Survival 10. Is that even possible to get?
I'll find Ryder for you.
Thanks. Traveling out in the desert is getting harder for me. Can you take this payment to him and bring me the meat? I'd really appreciate that.
Who is Ryder?
I said, he's a hunter. I trade with him, mostly old chems for meat. Sometimes other garbage he can sell for cash. He hunts out to the south somewhere. I don't know where. I don't go out there anymore.
And if I take your message to Ryder, what will you give me?
Well, I don't have a lot. No shards, anyway. I could trade you some scrap I found. Would that work for you?
I'll just do it for the XP, okay? Alright, next location is gonna be there. Go Rudy. Inside the Hort. One is fort, one is Hort. Do sound. Oh, I can see where the traveling merchant is at all times. Interesting. Hey, fuck. What's going on? Any comments on your hometown? Just want to see. No? No comment?
The Hort, a place of contemplation and study. The knowledge of the old world has been gathered in this place.
Okay. Oh, look, enemy. I mean, experience points. Oh,
Over there.
put a dent into it. This guy, so useless. That's gonna take ages. Every second of my hits dealing damage. Jesus Christ. starts walking away. So much effort for the 100 experience points. Walk away, don't tell him. How come I hit them and they can stand up right away? Suck to die now. Walks away. So good. Oh, come on. 0 HP. I can't do this.
The area here is rather worrisome.
Your skills are worse. Rather the lack of it. Okay, let's go. That one is even stronger, isn't it? Those can be very OP as well. Sometimes they just give like extra 50 levels to these monsters. They one hit you. This game's something. Hello? Anybody home? Interesting. It's like an abandoned base of some sort. Oh look, someone just forgot the Warhammer here. Is it any good? I can't use it. I need one more strength. It's a cleric weapon though.
Imagine seeing the impact of the comet with your own eyes.
Imagine being incinerated in a fraction of a second.
No, I think I'd rather imagine seeing the comet hit the planet.
Hello. Doggy.
I'm attacking!
Why are you flying that way? Oh wow, it's a lot of loot. This purple dot. Oh, it's my marker. Fine. We come to collect some loot here. Oh, enemy? What? What enemy? It's a bird. XP just for that one thing. Here you go.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the Geridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift from the comet.
Gift?
Like ELEX, Geridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know ELEX and Geridium weren't here before the comet?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we salvage. It was the clerics who first began using ELEX. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it will help us become.
What do you think of ELEX?
ELEX is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself. That was remarkable.
Remarkable. What happened with the dogs? Oh shit. Did these just die here? What killed them? Those things?
I think it's very risky for us to be here.
Because you're useless. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. So, what is this place?
Over there!
So, we will have some more ambushes like that. This place. The open space overtaken by any sort of creature. Suspicious. Might be a quest area for later. Oh, suspiciously.
Over there!
Oh no, this is one of those upgraded level monsters. Here is your damage too. Okay, that's bullshit. Sounds too expensive. Mutants. Yeah, I don't want to tangle with those yet.
This dome is truly a masterpiece of technology.
So, who's this green guy? Is it the trader? Okay. Wait. Aren't you the one selling goodies? Oh. Oh, what the fuck, mate? But I can trade. Take the rippers. Can't be a dead trade. Just okay, let's aggro the rippers before they eat the trader himself. God, they have so much health. What is this guy doing?
Help! Help!
Run away. Oh. Okay, that was the jump, I guess. Hello, Gregor. See that over there? That's your job, isn't it?
Another one of those animals.
Did the trader survive? I don't see the green marker.
Over there.
Trader is dead.
Look out!
Oh, there he is. Come on,
Another
pal.
one of those animals.
Oi. Good job, boys. Let me just
Try to steal from us, and you are dead.
shut up. I'm doing this thing. I want to talk to your boss.
Hello, stranger. I have the best goods that you could ever need during your...
Yeah, shut up.
Then show me.
The best stuff, really. Isn't this the stuff I sold you? Useless. Okay. Collect item. Maybe I should sleep first.
Don't ask
I
me what
must
that
re-
was. Hey, what did you do to Cooper? He's completely fucked up. Just rambling about how happy he is.
I didn't do anything to him.
Shit. Then the suggesters must have got to him. He's had his mind totally scrambled. And those clerics call us outlaws.
Get something to drink first.
Let's sleep. Get some health.
I must remember these ruins. I would like to return to them someday.
I have to go.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Here you are.
Fascinating.
Let's hope we don't run into those fucking spiders. Still destructible. What's this place? Hello? Anybody home?
These towers have always fascinated me. I read once that they were the symbol of an old god, that the people from the old world prayed to them in the hope he would bring them light.
I don't have the hacking skill for this.
We got it working. Not the way we want it, but if we start it, we have a chance to survive down here. We've got an hour until impact. I won't have time to get back to base. I won't be able to get back to the dam. Please, please, just let the thing work this time.
That didn't work.
I don't want to mess up the save, so I saved before I tried. I'll come back when my hacking skill is higher. If ever. Those platforms are suspiciously placed. Let's check it out. Oh shit. Okay, I will be safe coming this, that's for sure. Oh shit, what is that? I was looking at the enemy in the background. There's someone there. Alps. Alps, what they say. Okay, save. What the... I make it harder than it should be. Oh, it just pushes me down. Okay. Yeah, character was stepping off of it for some. That's good. Yeah, it pushes me away from this. Interesting. But I mastered it. Boy, what? Okay. I'm not supposed to stand. Try this. To the top. Explosive rockets. That's good. Sunglasses. Wait, didn't that like cost like 2,500 something? Grandstand. Huh. Alright. So I got item. Sunglasses. Yep, it was this one. Technically a loot detector. I can't wear armor on my head if I have sunglasses. Huh? Wear clothes, high capacity CPU. That house probably. Alright, let's glide. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm attacking.
Attack, yeah, it's a good idea. But those guys have like flamethrowers and shit. What is our chances? Tell me. Come on, release the lock. What the? There you go. Hey, that's cheating. Hello. What? Holy shit. I see every loot now with the sunglasses. It's not OP at all.
Do you think they're invisible or something?
You will not get away with that.
Who's shooting? Oh, shit. Jesus. We are taking the CPU. Fuck off. Here we go.
You will not get away with that.
Nope. What the? Run away, fucking. Oh my god.
You will not get
Oh! Fucking monsters, enemies everywhere.
You will not get away with that.
Phew. That was freaking close, mate.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat
I think it's
the
for
elves.
him.
How can you defeat the Alps?
That is a question for my legate. But our mechs and energy weapons are a match for theirs. We will be victorious. Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
Boy. That's one quest line finished.
So annoying. So annoying.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before
I
the
know who
climate.
you're talking about.
Yeah, you just can't find those these days.
People are afraid of that.
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me?
Don't
Because
ask
I'm
me what that was
pissed at how
about.
long you're taking to pay.
Okay.
Not like that.
We still need
You
one.
think you can get a hold of a decent set of Alp components? I can find some shards to cover that.
Most of them annoy me. All of them.
The last component. Ah, I like almost infinite amount of things. I just keep collecting stuff. Hey, birdie. Oh shit.
Look out!
What the? Oh, this? What happened? Where did the raptors and the mech go? Did they just despawn out of the... Okay. There's the raptors walking backwards for some. In the mech. It's weird. This way. Troll there. Looks agitated. Why is the combat music? What happened? I've been here. I know this place. The shit ton of spiders are. It's another good sign. Patches of blood. Oh yes. Fuck. You'll do the sacrifice, won't you? While I loot, you fight. Okay, don't mind me. Oh. We need to go here. Interesting. Well, thanks for your service. Good thing the companions are immortal. At least they are. Completely friggin' useless most of the time. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a Skyrim exercise. Figure out how to climb these. That's good enough. Ooh, wow, that's nice. To go that way. Climb. Option to climb. Jeez. Oi, wait a sec. Isn't that my crashed fighter jet, whatever it's called? I see something there. Or just a flower. Well, let's see. Can salvage my old fighter jet. See some here.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the miniature ELEX battery.
An example of how ELEX has revolutionized technology. We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what the clerics have achieved since.
This is the work of the clerics?
It is Calern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics have the capability to fabricate these things. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that has been designed here, Magdalene must thank the clerics for all of it. The clerics are not to blame for the elves.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Calern's will is to help all through technology. So my legate says. So you will learn when you see him.
Sounds like Kalan has it all planned out.
They haven't figured out. They talk about two completely different people.
I think you should have the full set of the components you were searching for.
I agree. We should deliver them. I found these on our journey. You can put them to whatever use you see fit. Do you want the location? Are you ready to deliver the components?
Yes.
Yes. Let's find your legate.
Good. Here are the coordinates. These components are important. We should deliver them quickly. That was well done.
Yep. A level up is always good. This doesn't seem to be destroyed that much. Random accessment. Deliver it. The fort. Are you pulling my leg? Where are we anyway? Is in this place where we spawned at the beginning? I was told by a viewer there should be some rings there. I should have taken. Let's check it out. Just a random belt on the floor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where we woke up. That place, then walked through. We got into that building. And yeah, let's check it again because an enemy.
This is a dangerous area.
Is it? Adventurer's amulet. Ah, this is the one. Okay. I was told about that, I guess. Lockpicking +1, gee. That could have helped a few times already. Okay, I found the stuff faster than I expected. No.
The old world is truly fascinating.
Let's keep doing this quest. You can ask me for money again. Okay, better not. Oh, now I can see all the loot.
Have you ever been in the cage?
Yeah, I was champion.
Fuck off. What, really? Before Big Jim was?
Yeah, that's why I'm so rich, respected, and feared here.
All right, I get it. But don't you think you should give it a shot?
Whoop. Motion. Yoink. I guess what I find is mine. Anyway, let's get distracted. Let's not get distracted. English base. Boing. Here. Oh, look what there. Marcy. Oh, it's making an attempt. You seem to have entered the secret location. Is it me or it does look like an out of bounds area? Yep. It's sure. I revealed all their secrets. I'm going to save for science. Yeah. Speedrun strat? Am I allowed to say that?
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I'm ready to hear Kalan's words.
You are a robot.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
I hope he gets, like, rocket launchers or something.
Falk.
Initializing.
Is he alright?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you?
What? Am I supposed to be here? I don't know.
How are you feeling?
My systems appear to be functioning correctly. I feel strong.
You didn't know that you're a machine?
No. I was aware of discrepancies in my behavior. Emotions, for instance. I don't experience them as others do. But I had observed that many people suffer from such issues. Though I do wonder if my reaction to this revelation is lacking in emotion. Are feelings something I must learn?
How are these answers? Jeez.
You sound like an alb.
That isn't accurate. No. Albs suppress their emotions. I wish to explore mine. They are losing theirs. I am developing mine. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so. How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now.
And he
Let me
became
think
neutral
further.
towards me because of this. God damn it. I want to be his friend.
Oh!
I was. I will hear Kala.
What?
Isn't he?
Yep, yep, what? Yep.
Falk?
See.
How are you feeling?
My.
What do you think about your creator?
He is a genius, if a little peculiar in personality. I will admit that it was highly unsatisfactory not to have understood my true nature. I am pleased that I now do understand what I am. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so. How are you doing, Falk?
Thank you. I'm starting to understand Magdalene much more clearly now. Excellent.
Excellent.
What crimes did you commit to end up here, hmm?
What makes you think I committed a crime?
Everyone here did. They were forced here, or they came because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Either way, we're prisoners. Which one are you?
Neither. I'm no prisoner.
Yeah, everyone thinks that at the
glitched
start.
through the wall.
So if you're not a prisoner, what do you want from me, Conrad the Creator?
What are you doing down here?
I am working on the infernal machine. I am building the end of the world. The comet's gonna have nothing on what the Duke's got me putting together.
You're building a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb is explosives. Bang.
This won't blow up a few mutants. This will evaporate a whole damn city. This is Big Bang.
The Duke wants to destroy a whole city.
Who knows? Depends how big we build it. But from my calculations, it will destroy a city at least. But who cares exactly what goes up? This is a thing of beauty. Beauty!
Which city does the Duke want to destroy?
Pick one. The King of the Desert has a lot of enemies.
Zakor, Abessa, Idan. Do you think any of them is going to mess with the Duke once they know he can evaporate their asses?
Huh. Whoever owns this would only need to do it to one city and then no one would mess with him again. But I am only an emissary, an artist working to create the Duke's vision. Have you spoken to him yet, the Duke?
No.
Then you don't know his genius. Speak to him. But be careful. He might just kill you if you try.
How is the bomb coming along?
Big Bang, the Comet's daughter, the Firebringer. She's almost done. Almost. Almost. I just need a few more things, and she will fly. I get those, and she'll be ready to change the world.
How did you get here?
Captured. Set free. It's hard to remember now. I was in the wrong place at the right time. No, or the right place at the wrong time. But on duty in Ignadon when outlaws crashed into us. Should have died. Would have died. But the Duke wanted a pet. Hooked me up on chems and told me his plan. And she is a thing of beauty.
Why haven't you escaped?
What? Have you seen that desert? Have you tried kicking chems? Without protection and completely alone, I wouldn't survive 24 hours out there.
Do you know the captive cleric, Frank?
No! Or maybe I just forgot. I don't recognize him from Ignadon. Why are you asking me?
I want to find his old unit.
Okay, let's do this and do it quickly. I can guess where they're located. I'll transmit the coordinates to your adjutor. Just don't tell me what you're going to do with this information. It is better that you keep it to yourself. Under no circumstances do I want to know what your motives are or what you're doing. Okay?
About Falk. Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength, but without the human cost. I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots, but we still need a human presence. Replace those humans with a machine that thinks like you and me, And we can have war without casualties. We can secure Magalan for the future without the loss of lives.
Falk is more than a robot. He's a person.
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions and personality. It's all uploaded. It's fully adaptable, though. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded and sent out in a new body.
He can transfer to a new body.
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier can teach the others. See? It's much better to lose circuits than flesh and blood. The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
Is that not the definition of human life? Born, collect experience, tested to destruction. That was remarkable.
So true. So what's this? Resi. Thank you. Strong energy reserve. Okay, so get that out of here. This is the bomb, yes. Ah, so there was an extra entrance here. Just okay. I don't feel too bad about glitching through that wall now.
What do you want from me? I hate you outlaws to death. First you take me prisoner, then you hold me captive, then you let me sit here going stale. You're wasting my talents.
I'm not an outlaw.
Outlaws, berserkers, albs, you're all the same. Ignorant, valueless, non-believers and heretics who have not seen the light of Kalan. I don't expect wisdom just because you aren't an outlaw.
If you don't want to be here, why don't you just escape?
Because those bastards wired me. You must know that.
What do you mean, wired you?
If I go further than 100 meters from the fort, boom! An explosive implant will kill me. But knowing the junk technology here, this thing will probably just blow up on its own, even if I don't try and leave the fort. My only hope is that the outlaws will let me go at some point.
I see.
Guess you don't want my help then? Fuck, yeah, so dark.
Get that thief!
Oops.
I am right behind you.
It's so dark, I didn't see him. Guess I'm not going to take it then. Ah, now I see.
Keep your hands off the stores, and I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
I want some better armor.
Yeah, I bet you do. Looking at the crap you're wearing, but you won't get anything here. Get your equipment from your own people and quit bothering me.
My own people. What is this discrimination? This is the big boss who I don't really want to talk to.
Prophet of problems. Which are you bringing me?
How can I make you a prophet?
Doesn't matter where the shards come from. It's whose pocket they end up in that counts. If you want to make your way in Tavar, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
Then you need my help.
I need your help. Well, that's a new one.
Do you want my help?
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
It must be difficult keeping a city like this together.
Do you see any real problems out there? Do you see any more indiscipline than there is in the other factions? Everyone here is free. Everyone here has decided to be here. Liberty, profit, survival of the fittest. Those are the laws of the wasteland. Those are the laws of Tavar. And everyone in Tavar knows that I am the only one who can guarantee them.
What about the other factions?
What about them? The Berserkers and their pilgrim? They don't even know where their leader has gone. He's hiding in the mountains while they grub around in the dirt. They know nothing about profit. Well, and we don't even have to talk about those elves. They're just completely crazy.
And the clerics?
Who talk of technology but worship superstition? While we grow day by day, they are dying in their stronghold. Soon we will pick the bones of the Horde. After the elves they gave birth to come home to destroy them. Tavar is growing while all the other factions fight amongst themselves, and that is down to me.
If you want profit, give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Comrade. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. And then, you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him. And then, I'll kill you. Oh, and to be clear, you might be disposable, but Comrade isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
I'll take the job.
Then get it done.
Hello. Interesting. Well, I guess we go back then. Talk with Conrad. This way. Oh.
The Duke sent me to help you.
What? Ah. I said we're all prisoners here together. All together. Well, if you're here to help, I need some components. If Big Bang is going to bang, she needs a few things.
She's gonna bang.
All right. What do you need?
So, first and foremost, I need an inverse phase conductor. And a proprietary Edwards condenser, of course, yeah. And if you get those, then you'll need to get me a concentric cross-armature coil, too.
Anything else?
Definitely, but let's get to the most important stuff first. It will be good for both of us if you hurry. The Duke is starting to get impatient. He wanted Big Bang ready to go last month. And she's not ready to go yet. Not yet.
Do you think you will ever finish that thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're not inventing anything here. This is recreating. They used to have these things before the comet. You wait till you see her in action. None of us were here when the comet hit, and she's the closest you're gonna get to that.
Where can I find the components you need?
You think I've been out in the desert? How should I know? Finding them is down to you.
It's both our lives on the line with the Duke. You have to have some idea.
Okay. Okay. Let me think. Some of these components are specialists, but the others are just out there. Find some pre-comet tech, and you should find the things we need. You can spot them in the desert, because of those, insectoid things. They drink the oil or something. Look for a cloud of those things, and you'll find the machines.
What the? Why do I have this thing?
That was well done.
That's well done. I have a feeling they won't be able to get this anywhere. It's supposed to be a silo for missiles. I'm gonna get it time soon.
Hey, you. Nasty wants to speak to you.
Does she? And do I want to speak to her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want to speak to her.
All right. Then I'll speak to her.
Ooh, it's a good companion. Nasty, where are you? There. That's not fair. It's a different girl. Steve.
Maybe later.
He has nowhere nasty is. I know she had a camp similar to this. Ah, that's them.
I was told to speak to you.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset by your successes.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people to trust you. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
If you want me to stay, you have to give me a reason to stay.
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip, you and me. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
Do I have a choice?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll see you outside, in front of the city.
Holy shit, she wants me to fight those things.
So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay, so stop talking about it and make it happen.
Are you serious? This game?
I'm with you.
Come on, dude. Start shooting. By keeping busy for a while. Good job. Good job, everyone. You're stunned by my performance. Where's the other one?
Don't leave me hanging again, okay?
So, did you like my performance?
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
I wish I could just take that armor and weapons too. Wow. If I could have strength, I could start with this. It takes 2 points, I can only out. Anyway, let's start working towards it. I need higher damage. So I can eventually don't have to cheese all this. Why the fuck I? I want to talk to the traveling merchant. See.
Hello, stranger. If you want...
What do you...
This is the one I have. How come it's stronger? Let's talk to Nasty. She seems to be a more understanding companion. You're missing one of your dudes. Is he dead?
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on. Let's get this job done.
Okay. No way.
There he is, El Colisado, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. Let's see if you've got the legs.
Are you crazy, woman?
That fucking brute is looking for trouble!
These rippers can kill alone. It'll be just that big boss. Oh, and we're dead. Bomb and shit. Yep, all chance. So, her name is Nasty because the quest she gives. I understand. Right, right. The merchant aggroed on the trainees. Hello, friends. There's so many of us now, we should start building like a better camp. Or at least sit inside the house. Okay, Kaya, it's your turn.
Follow me.
Okay.
Do your quest. Angry girl. That's Kaya can communicate with ELEX. Where this is where we should have to fight with those rippers again. I really need some better things like this. See? Maybe intelligence, dexterity. Cunning. I need like 100 more skill points.
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because
It's
I'm
amazing that it's still here.
It's funny how surprised she is when she's from around here.
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization. Do you feel the same way?
I've heard a lot about that. I'm not sure I believe it.
Right, let's see if we can defeat those dogs now. Should be a bit stronger. There's so many of them. too, I forgot. Maybe we can lure them to the bandit camp. What are you doing? Okay, let's try and lure them to the city.
Yeah.
Look out!
I'll talk to you later.
Watch out for the creature!
Oh shit, they are losing. Yeah, they're losing. Come on. Come on, Alex.
Look out!
Good job, guys. If you can go. What's wrong with that bird? If you can go for the XP, go for the loot instead. Oh.
Let's do this!
And I can't switch fast enough to my get damage it. I have higher strength. Yeah, you are useless. I am useless too. Let's go. Same tactics. Oh shit. Just go. Hello.
I wonder what this place used to be.
What's that thing doing here?
I don't know. Just there. Just nowhere.
The deposit must be here. I can feel the ELEX in the ground.
And so what do we do now?
I must meditate. Wait over there. I need space away from you.
Wait over there. Wait, where the loot is.
That was what I was afraid of.
That doesn't sound good.
It's something I've suspected. It's why I came. It's the reason you're going to think I'm crazy. I could feel the ELEX was communicating with me. Like it has a purpose. That it wants something from me, from the people on this planet.
ELEX speaks to you?
I know how crazy that sounds, but it's true.
But it's a mineral. How can it want something? How can it speak to you?
That's one of the reasons I had to leave Goliath. It was like the ELEX was screaming to me. I thought it was because of the mana they were giving me, but now I know it's something different.
So, you want to continue?
You said you would help me. That was our deal. Are you still up for this? Now you know how crazy my idea is?
Let's assume I believe you. What exactly do you think you heard?
I'm not sure. It wasn't words. More a sense of desire, of purpose. But it was fleeting, hard to catch. I think I need to find a bigger deposit of ELEX. That might help me hear it more clearly.
Okay. What happens now?
We go ELEX hunting. But first I need to return... home. I have to go to Edan, to one of our world hearts. The one south of the observatory, in the middle of Edan. Now I've heard it, sensed it here, I want to know if this is what I heard when I was close to large amounts of mana in Edan.
You said you felt something back then. Why would it be different now?
Because I need to be sure. I need to know I wasn't going crazy. Can't you see how important this could be? What this would mean for everyone?
You go. I'll meet you there when I can.
Right. See you in Edan.
Oh. Come on. Come on, girl. What the hell? Okay. Why are you doing this to me? I should rest. Don't you have like a bed somewhere? Wait, guys. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, there it is. I wish I could increase the number of allies I can. Yeah, it would make more sense than leaving them alone somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Some die, start their ELEX. Disruptor here. Feels good that I can kill at least this thing. Wait a second, isn't there like something dangerous here? Yeah, this thing is like zero care about your hitting it. Just unstoppable. You crazy girl. Dad, what is wrong with you?
It was all a damn lie. They rejected me. They rejected almost everyone. They promised salvation for the world. But it was only ever for the chosen. Kalan, the great light. Kalan, the great lie. You brought us here with hope. Now we die away from all that we loved.
Hey, there you are.
Are you okay? You look...
Yeah, I know. I feel terrible. That encounter with the ELEX in Abessa really took it out of me. It's like it looked inside of me. I feel cold from the inside.
Cold. That sounds like ELEX.
You remember it, right? From when you took it. I got similar feelings when I took mana. I can't imagine what it did to you before being transmuted. I need some now. I need to get some mana.
I thought you wanted to go to a world heart.
I do. Now that you're here, we could go together.
About the side effects of ELEX.
Yeah?
What?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you. I need it to balance the ELEX I'm sensing. Without it, I'm worried I'll lose myself to it. I have to understand what it wants, what the ELEX's purpose is.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Then let's go.
All right.
Suddenly spawn shit ton of enemies. Oh boy.
Something is wrong here. There should be guards to look after the World Heart.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Then we should be ready for a fight. Something has killed the guards here. Maybe it was mutants. They're attracted to mana as well as ELEX. That was great.
Feels so weird.
Keep close! Fight together!
You know this is impossible. Can't find them. Find them. Holy shit. Mines. This is gonna be done.
I'll get you.
Don't get me, get the monsters. Pick up all the mines. Nope. Still one more. This. Well, I guess you do. Holy fuck. Okay. I think I'm playing on easy. Either easy or normal.
I'll get you.
Keep going! Fight together!
It's murdered. Some fucking skill. Blocks my attack. Kaya, what the? Look at me. I'm the cheese now. This is the riveting gameplay they told us about. Best. Come on. Fire distance. Substitution. Step forward. Oops. Remember these. Okay, one shot. Shot me. Last time.
Let's do this.
That's progress. We can't start killing dead rounds. Fighters or
Let's do this.
We made sure you can't really kite these. We just let them reset. Oh yeah, they just come anyway. Holy shit. Don't get hit by whatever it is. They're still coming? Of course they are. Okay, first we're gonna try and lure them into our camp. See if our companions can deal with these. Don't really have to worry about them since they're immortal. So, yep. Come on, guys. Right here. Don't fight, Kaya, don't fight.
Get away with that.
So what's going on? Are they... Oh shit. Are they on a leash? just bug down. I don't think they are British. Seems like they are on a leash. Some sort. We are on a leash timer. Seem to be returning slow then. Then we can use it to our advantage. To progress the story as if we
Be careful.
destroy the enemy. Am I going the right way? No.
You won't get away with that.
I'm gonna run into the monster. Yep, it's back already.
You won't get away with that.
Maybe he will walk in today. It's the ideal. It didn't even face the monster. Okay, let's see. Did it take any damage whatsoever? It didn't get hurt at all. Collected 2 of the mines and it just didn't take damage. Don't get knocked out, come on. Can't do this alone. Oh, he can just hit through fucking shield. Like that. And faster than me.
Let's do this.
Do some hit and run tactics, Kaya.
You won't get away with that. You won't get away with that.
Yeah, just shoot him. Smart Kaya. Very good fighter. the fuck? I hate it. Things. Kaya. Too far.
You won't get away with that.
Yeah, put some dot on them.
You won't get away with that.
Yep, do it. No, don't attack this.
You won't get away with that.
Come on, Kaya. Let's see if we can fight it with the others. Just threw my shield.
Count on me.
You guys get out?
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Testing.
All that technology, and yet they built such ugly buildings.
Oh, there's fight. Come on, dude, fly. Keep stuck getting it. Make sure. It's the worst place I've ever found. Everyone's dead in it. Fucking jump! What the fuck? It doesn't jump anymore! You cannot jump with a bow or what?
Look out!
Seriously, you saved
Careful.
here. Save, but I did the big fuck up. Like, where am I? Safe. Hey guys. Everyone up? Up energy?
Over there.
Yeah. Shoot it dead. I just wondered how many people cheese this.
That could have gone badly.
It is constantly going badly. What are you talking about? Don't fight there. Let's try to reset everyone. Can't fight us. This camera lock first. Raise up. Yeah, you pass it. Come on, guys.
I'll get this one.
Hold him. Shoot him. Things we do. It's a bit of experience.
It's amazing that it's still here.
Yeah. Shoot them.
I'll take care of it.
This is a victory.
Let's do this!
That went well again.
This is sarcasm. Wow. That was a giant cheese fest. To clean out the place. I've looked at these cultivators before, so they just
It's terrible. Not a soul here. Just death. I have to go on. Can you give me some space again? I need peace and quiet for meditation.
Just keep looting. Worry about it.
I can sense it.
What can you sense?
It's incredible. I can hear something here. Clearer than before.
What can you hear?
The ELEX. It's alive. It doesn't matter whether it's been changed, processed, transmuted, it doesn't matter. It retains the same voice. It might change the way ELEX behaves, but it remains linked together somehow.
So, what does that mean?
That all its forms must be related and that it can revert. It can return to its unrefined form.
Mana can become pure ELEX?
It's conceivable, but nobody knows how to do it. Not even the Albs.
Are you any closer to understanding what this means?
Closer, yes, but I need to know more to understand it. The fact ELEX is alive, that it has a collective consciousness is one thing, but we need to know what it wants. I want to know if we're changing it, or it's changing us.
Hey, what? How can it be changing us?
You of all people ask me that? You know the effect it had on you as an Alb. You've seen what it's done to Magellan's animal life. We need to find some more ELEX deposits. Some that have been brought back up from when the comet first hit. Let's go. I'll tell you if I sense any.
Okay. So what do we do? Oh wait, wasn't there like a hidden something somewhere? That I noticed the last time, but didn't pick it up. Yep, there it is on top. Just an oil. Well, we can still sell it.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Stop messing around. Save. Done.
Ah, I see you've become one of us. Welcome to our community. We need all the good people we can find. We lost so many in the attack on the converter. The Albs want to feed our world into those machines, piece by piece, person by person, and only we can heal it. There is so much to do if we are to save this world.
About the side effects of ELEX.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you. Not bad.
Teach me something.
Yes.
Yes, berserker skills. Huh. 50 dexterity. Might as well just go for this. Later.
How are you?
I'm okay.
It's a joke that girls always say, I'm okay. No matter how, but her companion level, she always said. Oh, it's like the pit or something. I never found him. What the hell?
Analyzing. System error.
You four?
What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of... System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy. Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status, failed. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of pure ELEX into mana. Mission status, failed. Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status, failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status, privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Can just walk past the guard. Illegal technology, leaving the pit. This game. Yes, I do not like up here. Guess you can just follow it. Constantly get into some fights. We're just gonna wait to because if we stay with it, we're just gonna keep dying.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's true.
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Nice. How are you?
Hey, you've been out in the wilderness, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big mouth on him. Bit of a waster.
It's not
You
the
haven't
first
met
guy
him
who's
anywhere
looking
out
for
there,
him.
have you?
No, I've not met anyone called Ray.
Yeah? Well, if you do find Ray, can you let me know?
What's it worth?
If it's a real lead and not troll crap, then I'll pay you a decent reward for the information. But don't think you can go lying to me and making up where he is. I'll know a lie if I hear it.
You just take the loot if you. Okay. Oh, this one is very interesting. Music because hey, that clerics take their stuff.
You once possessed great ELEX abilities, didn't you? You're probably a soldier from Zakor, possibly even a commander, but you are now free from ELEX, and from the orders that come from the heart of Zakor. Have you come here to die like the clerics that I just killed? Or are you here to trade?
What can you offer me?
The weapons of my enemies. Never used. Dropped once. Well cleaned. You won't find a drop of their blood on them. I have traveled alone since I left Zakor, and I wish to remain so. Still, if you have information to give me, that would be useful. Information and shards are what an alb needs to survive in the lands of the free people. Not that either of those things help these clerics keep their lives.
Tell me about the fight with the clerics.
They're fanatics. They attacked me without question. I was left with no choice but to kill them. Well, I killed two. There are two others nearby who are prolonging their lives by hiding. It's good you aren't one of them. The dangers that we separatists face are increasing every day, and the followers of Kalan offer us nothing but threats. But I have business to conclude before we speak. It seems there are two followers of Kalan nearby who are anxious to see their god in person, and I must send them on their way. Quickly, decide. Will you stand with me in battle?
You can count on me.
Good. Then let us send Kalan as followers. This
one's mine! Lousy.
Fine, come on then.
Experience, loot. Why do you hate me, Kaya? This is the best.
The clerics lie in the dirt, and there is no sign of their so-called god. Let us hope the stench of these bodies makes the rest of his followers think before they challenge the separatists. Loyalty should be rewarded. Loyalty is what will save us from the free people.
I can look into the chat, can I? Go articles.
Beware of the Alexiters and all their lies.
Okay, that's it. go. They're green.
Hello, stranger. You should stock up on supplies before you head out into the wilderness. I have everything you need.
What do you have to offer me?
Everything an adventurer like...
Related. I could use a ranged weapon. I wish. What? Speak to Vayner. Like a quest person.
Look, a disciple of mana. I envy you your magic. If only it didn't poison your bodies with ELEX. That is too big a cost even for the power it offers. What are you doing out here, so far from home?
I'm just passing through.
You see, we're here searching for lost souls, for people who haven't heard the call of Kalan. But you seem to have made your choice already. If you like, I can still take you to the Hort in Ignidan. You should learn about Kalan. You should see that we are not your enemy.
Take me to Ignidan.
Very well. I will take you to the gates and leave you in the care of the guard at the entrance. Let's go.
Wait a sec. You. Oh. God damn. I was almost there. Merchant's box in front of the city. It's supposed to be a box here, so. Some loot. What is my level? 13. Need 2 more levels to be a warrior.
Look out!
see loot, I visit. Is there any? Lock chest. Let's do some. That's
Too easy.
Yep. Worthless too. Should be all the stuff to speed. This one. I don't think he came back. Should investigate.
Let's do this!
This is a nice place.
It sure is. Fishy. I don't think they added a crucial element to this game. Fishing.
I wonder what this place used to be.
Knowledge and technology are gifts to offer us salvation. We can build our future with our own hands. This is me, Herbert, speaking the truth. Bringing a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
We just got out. There were shots. People were taking anything they want, killing people to do it. We need gas, but a crowd overran the gas station. They set it on fire. We're going to try to get to the reservoir, then head east down the coast from there. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel.
Laws and exile are what await you in Edan. Lawlessness, debauchery, and a lonely death are the mark of Tevar. Come to the family of Kalan.
I have heck.
Come
Yes.
to
No,
Illidan.
I'm not good enough for that.
Discipline service from morning until night. This is me.
No, I'm not good
broadcasting
enough for
the order
that.
To bring a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Last time you alarmed. Wow, these sunglasses are OP as fuck. You can see the roof. Anyway. Oh, the herbs. Some. I want to say how quiet this place is. Pretty sure I'm gonna just run into something overpowered. Second.
Count on me!
Oh, a teleport. Why are you attacking?
Commander,
What
U4 awaiting command. Commander, U4 awaiting command.
Report status. Are your repairs complete?
Negative. Access to repair station systems denied.
Is there any way to access the systems?
Negative. I am unable to bypass security perimeters.
Doing that would probably alert command that we're here. That wouldn't help us. Are you able to identify your defective components?
Analyzing.
If you can't access the systems, they must think you were destroyed too. It seems we're both outcasts. What data do you have on the crash?
Analyzing. The Raider was on a direct approach to the primary mission goal. The Raider was hit by accurate ground fire. The shot hit an open port on the Raider. Evasion was not possible.
Where did the fire come from exactly?
Analyzing. Cannot positively identify. There were no indications of magic. Possible responsible parties, the outlaws, clerics, or albs.
You mean it could have been the clerics who shot at us?
Analyzing. Flight was over Berserker territory. Clerics did not have much reason to defend the primary mission goal. Calculations indicate low probability of cleric participation.
Could the outlaws have been responsible for the shooting?
Analyzing. Capabilities and behavior of the outlaws difficult to calculate. Cannot state probability.
Albs too? What exactly do you mean?
Analyzing. Possible indications that an ELEX-powered weapon was used. Albs use ELEX-operated weapons. Status of open port on the Raider was unusual. Port could only have been opened and secured in place during maintenance in Alb repair station.
I was told it was faulty. Why would our own people sabotage the mission?
Analyzing. Motive unknown. Identity of shooter unknown.
But there are some answers out there somewhere. What about the Berserkers? They would have at least had a motive to shoot me down.
Analyzing. The ground fire was from an energy weapon, not magical in origin. Probability of Berserker participation low.
That somehow means everything and nothing at the same time. If you can identify the components you need, I can help you. List the components needed for your repair.
Analyzing. Command systems impaired. DI6 chipset required.
Where can I find a DI6 chip?
Analyzing. Highest probability is the closest converter.
The converter. Right.
Why did you do that? Look out!
Why would Kaya hate me for repairing my robot? Oh, it's right here. Fine. Let's get on with it then. Gonna be balls. Yeah, Alex. Master of stealth. Okay.
We had better hurry up and get out of here. And fast.
That's you. What did I press? It doesn't stop moving. Come on, stop. What? Find the control back. Oh, and I lost it again. I'm not touching the just the mouse. Can I save? No. No, what are you doing? Oh. Hello? Can't do anything, just walk. The way to abuse this then. Well, we are saved at the portal. Let's just explore the world from the safety of this. But I get teleported to the top of my ground. Let's enjoy the scenery. I can't even open them up, so I'm not sure if I Go any good direction or not. Can't save, can't reload. Esports ready. Oh, can go faster and my stamina is not even depleting. Working as intended. We here before fighting some losing altitude. Damn. Some mobs. Can I be attacked? They aggro on me. Oh, these are separatists. So they don't fight. Just don't care. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just glitched. Can I die? I'm immortal, sadly. Stairs. Stairs still react. Probably can't follow. Let's go. Trying to press things through. All tabbing out and back in. I think this will be the signal that I played too much today. Oh, escape. Working. Can't see it. Yeah. Maybe if I land here. Can block the character. Yes. Oh. Ohio, Nesto-chan. How are you?
Keep close. Fight together.
found a glitch in the game. It's very happy. My companion sleeping. Look at her. Lazy. Is it? It's very cold here.
Let's do this!
You gonna start streaming? Or just having a resting day?
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
Ah, Nekotachi. Yeah. Good news, I'm happy. Make sure to take photo when they arrive. I like it. Yeah, ugly. Whoa. Whoa. What you hiding? Is there good loot? Oh, there. Sayonara.
We'd better hurry up and get out of here, and fast.
Thief's amulet. Let's go. Let's go. So, when the cats arrive, morning? In the afternoon? When do we party?
Keep close! Fight together!
Fire is bad. Fire is leather arm. Apply that. Can we go around? Ow. So many dirty monsters.
You won't get away with You won't get away with that.
How far?
Fuck you!
Me? What's your problem, girl? That doesn't look good.
Give me the ELEX that you're carrying.
I've already given you everything.
Don't bullshit me. Give me what you're hiding.
I'm not hiding anything. Really. You have everything I own.
But if you want to fight...
I'll get him!
This is not good. Kaya, please help. Get up.
That was a sensible decision.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd been dead without you.
Ah, no,
Kalan,
you
be
killed
thanked
most of
for bringing you to me. May Kalan protect you, stranger.
That was definitely a good source of experience. Eh. You feel very good. Okay. So let's go. What is this?
Well, you've been walking around for a while now. I smell like a dead troll have sweated so much. This freedom is fucking hard work.
Why did you come to Ignadon?
To escape the past.
The past?
The wrong friends, the wrong goals, the wrong life. Anything's better than spilling blood for profit. That just means the people who send you to do it have put a price on your life. That's all the reason I need. That's all I have to say.
Whatever this industrial wreck is, makes a change from even more sand and stones.
Something killed all these rippers.
It's amazing that it's still here.
For us to loot. I missed something. The game bugging out again. Okay, I entered the wrong direction. Come on. Oh, teleporting. Got it.
A new wanderer in our midst. Welcome, vagabond.
What did you call me?
Hey, calm down. We are two souls bound by our journeys in the wasteland. I am Router, vagabond, wastrel, survivor. Welcome to this blessed corner of this world. Here amongst these rocks, away from the confusion of unbelievers. Here you can be free. At one with the world. I know it might not look like it, but life can be pretty good here. So, I bid you welcome, and offer you the chance to stay and join our happy community.
You call this rock pile a community?
Hey, I was just trying to be friendly. This might be a community in progress, but we are creating something here that will grow into one of the greatest civilizations on Magalan. All it takes is a meeting of minds. A sharing of dreams. Too many times I have seen people crushed as they watch their dreams die. But enough of that. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade here? I'm looking to buy some survival packs of meat.
Yes, of course. We're good hunters. So, we have, you know, hunting stuff to trade. Food, bits of animals, and the survival packs you mentioned.
I'll take some. They need supplies back at the Hort.
Yeah, no. You see, there is one problem. Animals seem to want the meat we've got. I mean, big, wild animals. We could fight them off with weapons, but, you know, no weapon shops out here.
So, you need me to get you weapons?
Weapons? Shit, no. We can make them ourselves. We hunt. We trade. We... you know. We're a community. So here's the deal. An old friend is coming to visit soon to sell me the gear we need to... you know. I told him I'll have the shards by then. But I'm missing the shards we need. You help me, I help you. You've helped the community will work it out.
Is this enough for you to give me the supplies?
Not exactly, but keep the rest. I'll get my friend down to this amount. Get him to give a discount. Right, so, you can take what you need once you're in.
You're pretty friendly for someone who has chosen to live in the middle of nowhere.
A dream brought me here. Not any chem-fueled vision. An honest dream of freedom preserved. And I want to share that dream with the world.
And have the outlaws come after you?
We've seen raiding parties, but we've hidden from them. Now Baxter's lost his seat in Tavar to the Duke. He'll be looking at getting his fort back, not worrying about a few escapees. He must have forgotten us by now. And so, if you like, you would be welcome to stay and relax here. You can learn more about us.
Thank you. I will stay.
There is no need to thank me. All are welcome here.
You're an Igniton. Why not join the clerics?
You think the clerics are free? They might offer safety, but in joining them, we would have swapped one set of chains for another. The only way our dream could become true was to begin our own community. While the other factions talk about being free, we want that to be true. We want to be free people.
It is right to believe in the free people. If only more could follow that course.
It is what I am determined to see happen for us all.
And is everything going well here?
Freedom comes with a price. Sometimes literally, and we're short of shards. We need shards. But before that, we need to get our generator running. And that means finding the right components to repair it. But where to find the pieces we need out here? At the end of the world? We need some of those plastic string things you find in machines. But I don't know where you can find them.
Plastic and metal strings? You mean wires, right? I can get them.
Wires? Shit, you know your technical stuff. Seems like we have the right man for the job.
Alright, that will be it for today. Save. Exit. Thanks for watching. See if there's any to rate. Sun. All right. Bye bye.